On the Path of Spiritual Aspiration. An article by Marguerite Boggia. The study of the astral body. The astral body wants to keep the entity's consciousness on the lowest plane when a death occurs. Therefore, the rearrangement of the astral body can be prevented by the man setting his will to oppose it. Anyone who understands the conditions of the astral plane should altogether decline the permission to rearrange the astral body by the desire elemental. The particles of the astral body will then be kept intermingled as in life. Consequently, instead of being confined to one astral subplane at a time, the man will be free of all the subplanes, according to the constitution of his astral body. Being afraid in its curious semi-conscious way, the elemental will endeavor to transfer its fear to the man who is jolting him out of the rearrangement to deter him from doing so. Hence one reason why it is so helpful to know these matters before death. Before one can enter devotion, called heaven by the Church, the soul must absorb all that is good and beautiful from the human being, all mentality, love, etc. Then the soul leaves and enters devotion, and the astral body disintegrates. This is called the second death. The time that this takes depends on the individual's consciousness. It may take days, months, or years. Then, at the right time, the soul reincarnates to continue its experience on earth. It may have karma to undo with others or its own unique work. Hatred and resentment are to be totally eliminated from an individual's consciousness. It will delay his entry into devotion. The Tibetan Master has said that study, meditation, and service are the way to spiritual development. The easiest method of service is transmission meditation. You can find this article on my website. It takes at least 3 people to start a group for this service. Spiritual energy is sent from the hierarchy to the members meditating. It enters the head, goes down to all the centers, and then out into the atmosphere. The masters then take that energy from the atmosphere and use it for humanity. The individual member benefits. The health improves, the consciousness is raised, and they become servers of the hierarchy. Eventually, they may enter on the path of discipleship, wherein a master may inquire if they wish to become his disciple. You can skip an incarnation. You can receive healing energies. Service is most important to the spiritual hierarchy. How are we helping humanity to evolve? When my first husband would visit his father in the astral plane, who had died some years ago, he would see him creating the most beautiful buildings. He lives in his dream world. When his father lived on Earth, one of his ambitions was to be an architect. Unfortunately, there was no money for that ambition. When my husband would visit his mother after she died, he found her talking to a group of people. The public is not aware that Christ is here now. The Buddhists know his personal name, it is the Lord Maitreya. He waits for humanity to be ready for his appearance. Some time ago, a hand appeared in a bathroom mirror in Spain. It was wiped off. It reappeared. The son told his mother not to wipe it off. He wanted to take a photograph of it. We were told that anyone who places his hand on that photograph and asked for help would receive help. Friends have said to me of their experience with the hand. If you wish to receive this hand, send me your email address, and I will email it to you. The spiritual hierarchy prefers cremation to burial. We are told to be joyous. My best wishes to you all.